Good morning. We are moving on to Unit 7, and we're going to skip to 7.2, Order of Operations. See if we can get your I can statement. There it is. I can use the order of operations to solve equations. As always, you can pause to get that written down. Okay, over here we have a reminder of what we need to do in what order. To remember it, we use Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. And that's what each of those letters stands for. Parentheses and exponents are always first. Then come multiplication and division. They are equal to each other. Addition and subtraction come last. They are equal to each other. We'll see what happens with those in just a minute. All right, so in this equation, 12 minus 3 times 2, which operation is done first? Think about that. All right, if you guessed multiplication, you are right. Multiplication and division come before addition and subtraction. So we have to do the 3 times 2 first. All right, so 3 times 2 is 6, and then 12 minus 6 equals n. So that means n equals 6. Okay, look at this one. Okay, notice that we have parentheses, so that will have to be done first. Okay, so the 2 plus 4 equals 6, so that leaves us with 6 times 6 divided by 4. All right, now here we have multiplication and division side by side. They are equal to each other, so we do them in order as you would read a sentence. We're going to read the math problem the same way we would read a sentence from left to right. So we're going to multiply first. 6 times 6 is 36, divided by 4, and that leaves us with n equals 9. All right, let's take a look at this one. Excuse me. Now we have a couple set of parentheses. Notice that these here are the closest together. We would call those the innermost parentheses. They are inside of these ones that are further apart. So we always start with the parentheses that are closest together, the inside ones. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So that leaves us with 12 times 48 divided by 8. Okay, so we do parentheses first again. 48 divided by 8 is 6. That leaves us with 12 times 6, which is 72. All right, let's look at one with some fractions. Again, parentheses first. So if I look at this 1 as being 3/3, 3/3 minus 2/3 is 1/3. Over here, I've got the same thing. So now I'm going to have 1/3 plus 1/3. I can add across the top. Remember, my common denominator is left alone. So n in this case equals 2/3. All right, let's take a look at this one. Look at that problem in it and see if you can figure out what you think might come first. Got quite a few parentheses here. We've got these on the outside, these next ones on the middle, and then we've got these innermost, the ones that are closest together right here. So we're going to stick with that same rule, parentheses first, and when there's several sets, we're going to do the innermost ones first, the ones that are closest to where the bars are the closest to each other. So 2 divided by 2 is 4. I'm sorry, 2 divided by 2 is 1. It's trying to multiply there. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that leaves us with 4 divided by 1 in the next innermost parentheses. 4 divided by 1 is 4. So now we're going to do the next set of parentheses. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So then we can do our 10 minus 2, which equals 8. All right, I would like you to pause the video and give this next one a try. So pause the video, copy this one down, work it out on your paper, and then restart the video and we'll see how you've done. All right, let's see how you've done. So the innermost parentheses are going to come first, the 12 minus 7, which is 5. So that's going to leave us with 5 times 2, which equals 10. And then finally we have 100 divided by 10, which equals 10. How'd you do? All right, so here are your practice problems. Remember, you're using the order of operations, so look over here if you need a reminder. On problem 2, be careful. There are no parentheses, but you're going to have to be looking at those signs to figure out which part's going to come first. Remembering that multiplication and division come before addition and subtraction. Here's your guiding question. When solving problems with multiple sets of parentheses, what set of parentheses do you start with? My bad, that should be a question mark right there. All right, so I will see you soon.